What's up guys, Kevin with On Point Pro Styles in Gainesville, Georgia. Wanted to make a quick video about these cars with these fixed quarter windows in the back. Especially the ones that, number one, the window's really small, and number two, the C panel on the rear is very, very deep, especially on this car. This is a 2011 model Hyundai Sonata. I've seen this on many other models. It's really, really deep, so it's tough to get your average tools in there, your hands in there. It can be a little tricky lining the film up without sometimes bumping all over the panel or pinching the film to try to stick it in there. So I'm gonna go over how I do these and how I install them and get clean results from it, and hopefully that helps somebody out. So let's get started. Okay, so I've already cleaned the glass on the inside. I scrubbed it with a white scrub pad, and I clay barred the inside of it and squeegeed it off so it's ready to install. So I've also wiped the inside of the C-pillar panel, the plastic panel around it, as much as possible so that I could knock down as much contaminant as I can. So I've already got my pattern cut, and you can see the pattern goes just like this. So what I'm gonna do is when I peel this pattern, what I want to keep in mind is I don't want to put my fingers anywhere on the pattern that's going to actually be past the dot matrix. So you basically want to use a pinch method. So we're just going to peel the liner back just a little bit. I'm going to use my sprayer, spray it just a little bit, and I'm going to use, I have fairly decent fingernails, but you can use just the tip of your thumb. You're going to peel the liner all the way off and then spray the film. I'm gonna lay it, I forgot to spray the inside, so I'm gonna do that now. And when I do spray the inside, I'm flushing, letting the water run to the bottom. So now I'm gonna place the film in my hand, in the palm of my hand like this, so that we can reach in very carefully without touching the pillar. So we wanna get the bottom, I'm letting the top flop, and I'm sliding the bottom in behind the plastic. And then once that's in place, we raise it up and make sure we have no light gaps. So this way I was able to take the tint, use my fingers to tap it to the glass, and then just slide it down under the plastic and then tack it to the glass and slide it into place. This way it wasn't bumping or rubbing all over the plastics on the inside. So next I'm gonna show you how I squeegee it. All right, so we've got the film on the glass, and now we need to squeegee it, but there's not really a lot of tiny little squeegees that'll fit in there. So improvise. I took one of my flat squeegee blades for my handled squeegee. It was an older one, and I just cut me off a corner and kind of tapered it on both sides. So this is where creativity comes into play. You might find another tool is better or something like that, but you're gonna probably modify a tool to make it work for you. So that's what I did. I can just hold it with my fingers. I can get in there and just squeegee it all out. So we're gonna do that now, and I'll show you. I've already lubricated the film on the inside, so I've got my homemade tool, and you wanna, I let it sit. You saw it sat on here for just a little bit. That helps it tack up, and then I gently just start dragging the squeegee so that the film doesn't move, and I work on the top first. So I'm dragging it forward, and then I'm pushing it to the bottom and to the back and down. See, that's working really well. No trash, contaminant free, and there it is, squeegeed. So there it is, guys. The magic tool, something I made cheap. I can make a bunch of these out of the same blade. I think they're 5-inch blades, so you can cut quite a few of them. I lose them quite often because they are very small, so that's something to think of. But anyways, just something to think about. Sometimes your creativity can make your job just that much better. But that's how I do these. That's my go-to tool. Tint and tools from tintdepot.com. Everything I use comes from them. Huge selections of top-tier premium films and all the best tools in the industry. So guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully that helps somebody out. Until next time.